how about the animal and plant kingdom and the environment? How has that been affected?
This is a major problem because when you look at the DNA inside our genes, the four bases of the DNA are exactly the same in every single living species, everyone. Any tree can read your DNA sequence. It won't use 99.9% of it because it doesn't need to, but it can read it. We can all read each other's DNA sequence. So if you're doing something which damages humans, it's going to damage every single living plant, every single living animal. And we are now finding that the animals that are most susceptible to this, namely the pollinating insects because of their size and their vibrational frequency, we are now finding that countries that rely on pollinating insects are running short of food. We are finding that animals are becoming sick, and this is researched by very reputable veterinary universities. In short, we are destroying the entire planet because we are ruining the crops, we're ruining the animals, we are ruining the atmosphere, and I think I cannot think, looking back in history, of a single organisation as the communications industry that is causing and will cause more destruction on this planet and more suffering and more death than all of the world wars there have ever been added up. This industry is going to do more damage because it reaches every single country and it targets children and it targets the unborn. And I watched on the news just before I left, the day before I left to come here, where we had Prince William and Kate, and they were on a tiny little Polynesian island. And when you watch them, if you see them on the news, this tiny little island, everybody was pulling out the latest iPhone things with colour and cameras and using it. And I think, well, this is a little tiny South Pacific tropical island, very, very rare for the planet, with ecosystems, and they must have microwave transmitters already for all these people to be using these. So this industry is reaching everywhere on the planet, and it is, if nobody stops it, it is going to destroy the planet.